So in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing how to install the thought distribution for Python for use in my classes. And so we're going to start by going over to Blackboard, where I've set up a number of downloads. We're going to go under Programs, and there's going to be a number of programs here that we're going to download. So the first one is called the thought distribution, Python distribution. And I'm using Chrome here, which should work for anything. I don't like using Internet Explorer for various reasons. So I click on that. It'll come up. It'll flash around, and then it will start a download as you'll see here down in the lower left. I need a few other things. I need this install update Ipython. Again, it'll do this. Sometimes it'll ask you to say, "Oh, downloading a .bat is dangerous. Don't do it." But I'm going to actually keep this and let it download. The same thing is going to happen to the Run Ipython Notebook. It is good advice generally not to just run any old .bat file because it could do dangerous things, but I assure you these .bat files are not going to cause problems. So I'm going to pause for a while this thing downloads. Okay, now we have a download folder with 3 things in it. I'm going to install EPD, that's the Thought Python distribution. Just double click on that, say run. It'll ask about all users. Just say next, accept the terms, which basically says that everything is open for academic purposes, and then it'll ask to put something in Python 2.7 off of C and do next. And if there are any files, you can just overwrite them. You may not come up with that message before, like, the first time you run. Sure, we'll put all the shortcuts down. And then this is going to run for a while. Okay, now that that's done, we finish that. Now I'm going to run the Install Ipython Bat, and what should happen is a black window should pop up. We do run. Black window pops up. Some text goes through, and then eventually the black window will disappear. So it should look like this. Some dots. It's upgrading a couple of packages. And the key thing is installing the Ipython 0.13. That just makes the version better. Okay, so now that we have that, now I want to make a work folder for Python. So it could be in your class work folder. Doesn't really matter. Anywhere you want it to be. So I'm going to make a new folder, and Python work folder. You can call it whatever you like. And I'm going to copy this Run Ipython notebook.bat in here. Okay, this is what we'll be running. So what Python is it's a language for doing programming. We're going to be doing a numerical analysis and so on. What the Ipython notebook does is it runs Python in the background and then sets up a web server and pops up your browser, and you'll be entering things into the web browser. So it uses the web browser as the way to input data and input programs and so on. So I'm going to run this, and when I run it, the black shell window pops up. Looks like this. And then your browser will pop up, and it'll look something like this. Once it loads, there we go. Okay, so this is the Ipython. This is what would be called the dashboard, and we're going to make a new notebook. So new notebook, and it defaults to being called Untitled 0. I'm going to rename it something a little more interesting, perhaps test program, or say test notebook, and I would suggest making a new notebook for every single type of project you have. So here we can put in code. We can do A equals B, A equals 5, B equals 6. Shift Enter executes it, and then I can do A plus B and Shift Enter and execute, and it works like a calculator. Now we'll be doing much more than this, but this tells you that you've got everything up and going. Now you're going to want to save. Control S works. You can also, there's a button here for save, and then it'll say that the notebook is saved up in the upper right hand corner, and the time that it's last saved. If you want to make a new notebook, you go back to here, and then you just do a new notebook. When you want to exit out, you can simply close your browser, but then you also want to close this black window that sets up all the background things. And that is the introduction.